see if he can put together some move in here. At the very least, going to be a gentleman's battlefield, as we see a lot. And looks like they had just a neutral start here. And Sunny gonna get the first hit. Looks like his game plan is just to approach, go in quick, and just get some work done. Smymo game plan usually gonna involve a lot of movement, a lot of tech skill, that kind of thing, and it's always at least about 20% in the back of his head trying to get something cool. And the nice thing about that is the better he gets, the more likely it is going for something cool is actually useful, and he'll get like a kill off of it. Right now, Sunny is still in the stages where he's not necessarily going to try for the most exciting plays, but he's getting better at just getting the consistent, good moves that he's going for, and because of that, he's going to be set up here for some just nice, consistent, get some straight hits, maybe get some combos, leading to a kill. And that's good melee too, you know? So, Smymo's taking the first stock here, but Sunny Tanner's not going to let up here. He's finds the dash back turnaround up smash, and that's really good to see. Sunny's playing a lot faster than I've seen him play before. It looks like he's gotten pretty comfortable with Pikachu at this point, which is great to see. I'd love to see an upset here, so let's see what he can make happen. Definitely no bias here. Realistically, does Marth beat Pikachu? It's probably likely, because I don't know who Marth does beat, but let's see. Once Simon can figure out these maybe the forward throw, F smashes, that kind of thing. Like right there, he did back throw roll. I don't think that's a true combo, but I could be wrong. And Pikachu's hitbox when he upbeats is very large, so a lot of times Marth can just throw out the sword and he's gonna clip him. It's a bit of a rough time for Pikachu, but it's one of those things you just have to deal with this in this matchup. Tail spikes are going to be one of the things that he can use to, you know, swing that disadvantage back into his favor. Those are obviously going to be pretty good. Ooh, but as I was saying, he finds the throw into forward smash combo, and that's going to work out perfectly for him, finding the kill. Sunny keeping up the tempo, but just kind of getting outpaced either way. Down 2 stocks now, 1 now. And it's weird because, you know, it doesn't feel too uneven, but Sunny is down a whole stock here and a good amount of percent at this point. And I think when Sunny finds an opening, he's getting good stuff off of his openings, and he's finding the openings pretty cleanly. But just more often than not, Smymo is finding the hits and finding the combos off of those hits. So that's just kind of how it'll go when someone's played the game longer and they're using a better character. And there we see the 20% of Smymo brain coming out where he goes for down air, even though the opponent was above him. And we love that kind of thing. That's what makes him our favorite player, you know? And alright, he's going to close out the first game here, figure out the bans, and we'll head on to the next game just as soon as they're ready. Caster name 1, Dib. Nice. Alright. Sunny, again, opening up strong. This is what I like to see when he just goes in, gets the hits, gets some damage, and has stage control. It just seems like he's getting a lot more. Smymo's getting a lot more mileage off the hits he gets. Alright, looks like we have a couple more melee players rolling up to the venue right now. Got a little distracted there. And in doing so, I lost track of Smymo taking the first stock off of Sunny Tyler here. But, again, like I was saying, I love to see the pressure coming back from Sunny Tyler. Even when he's losing, he's not afraid to keep going. That's something that can be a very, mentally having that ready as a competitor is one of the greatest assets you can have. But, unfortunately, Smymo's gonna fall to himself there in an unfortunate S-dizzle. But that's okay, because that happens sometimes. As you can see, Smymo not going to let it stop him from keeping on closing out these stocks. Pikachu's grab is so bad. Alright, Smymo gonna go for a bit of a mix-up there using the side B. It's a move that we've seen Marth win games without using a single time, but it's also a move that from time to time can be used to get in your opponent's head a little bit. And so that's fun to see come out here. Now, something I am curious about is if Sunny Tyler could use maybe Thunder Jolts or something like that, sometimes in neutral, because one problem with the matchup is that Pikachu tends to want to go in with nairs and grabs, and because Marth has the sword, obviously, it's going to be kind of hard to, get in when he's swinging. And he is able to find a really early kill off of that up smash, which is really great to see for him here, as he's got some a pretty close competition here, and we want to see that keep on happening. A nice tipper, but it's not enough to close it out. Ooh, but the double grab into F smash, that'll be 2-0 for Smymo, but Sunny keeping it a little bit closer.